since we're going to be on the same page, I wanted to talk about this for a second. This is interesting to me. Okay, this is we've done these guys before. They are the Young Conservative Brothers or some shit. But I wanted to point out something specific. They're stealing content around the internet, and and these two very dumb individuals don't understand that they should not be doing these things. Oh boy, I want you to look at this. This is fucking wild. Shut up. Look at this. Look at this. So I'm not exaggerating. I can just go here. I'll pick open link, Trump campaign, blah blah blah. Just like look at this. CNN. Blah, 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 president, blah, 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 crazy AOC, blah, 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 radical. Let's see. When do they get to actual, like, their content? Okay. Well, I don't even have to do anymore. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nope. Sorry. Here we go. 18, right? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, 17. Look, this is the last video they did that they actually made content on, right? So this is them. All of these, every single one of these is just stolen clips from around the internet. I'm not joking either.
Has anyone
responded?
That has to be just what
they're just stolen clips.
And I promise you.
They're straight up stolen.
The impeachment effort by the Democrats.
You can't do this, bro.
For violence.
This is not. Nope.
That's what
Just from the Blaze.
resign.
Literally no.
In Michigan's 13th,
No.
Dr. King, after a violent attempted coup.
Their loss.
The nonprofit
Remember their lives
censorship.
and continue to pray.
Look at that. Look at it.
John,
impeachment. So anyway, you can't do that. So yeah, their channel's not going to exist for much longer. Definitely not. You can't do that. That's not how things work. There are people who make such channels as a job, and you can't do that. You can't steal other people's content without making a change to it. It's called fair use. What? Like literally nothing has changed there. You have to do something transformative to the content. Thanks. Thanks for entering the chat. You're on thin fucking ice, boy. All right. So, why do you hate freedom? That must be it. Why do I hate freedom? The freedom to just steal content around the internet. Very strange. Okay, so these are the Young Conservative Brothers. Antifa ambush Capitol dressed up like Trump supporters. They're just going to talk about... Oh, all right. OPSEC aside, block aside, like they're just going to say that... Tactics aside in general. Like, come on. All right. All right.
We are the Young Conservative Brothers.
Oh, we got to start.
We are the Young Conservative Brothers.
It's still so bad, dude.
And we are breaking the stigma that white people can't talk about race, the system, and the government.
Race, the system, and the government. We can't talk about that, chat. Even though I literally do every day. Can't talk about it. Okay? Can't do it. I do, but you can't, okay? I'm the only white allowed. I got a badge and everything. White allowed to do that. True. Just me. I'm the last one left.
And if you're new here, don't forget to click down, subscribe, and turn on...
By the way, they can't fucking talk at all. They literally can't talk. It's really bad. They have a YouTube channel and they don't move their jaws.
Notifications, get new videos when we upload them. Because I don't know how much longer we'll be on YouTube.
I don't either, because you steal content from around the internet.
Because all the censorship that's going on.
Where do they say to point to click to subscribe? Right here. Somewhere around there. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
Be pushing all the way till the end.
Yep, we're going to keep on telling the truth.
So
the truth.
We're going to get on today.
So today we're getting into...
Oh, he's wearing an NRA shirt. They filed for bankruptcy today, by the way. Wah, wah. It's probably not like the end of them, but still, they're moving to Texas. But
to Everyone knows we made videos about it and even put up video clips on it. The Capitol ambush. Remember how the mainstream media,
The Capitol ambush?
And the Republicans.
yes, just jumped to the gun. Oh, Trump supporters just ambushed. They're a bunch of terrorists and everything. But we're about to show you today
All right.
what the mainstream media will never show you.
All right, let's do it.
And if we can get our hands on the video evidence,
The normal civilians, I
don't think-
guarantee that
yeah.
they can do it too.
Normal civilians, you're that.
but they will never show it because it will go
These guys are so fucking cringe, bro.
against their agenda.
So
what
with-
their viewers don't want to
What's
see.
the agenda? It's just what happened, bro. This is Rum 2020 is still super embarrassing.
Within these upcoming video clips, it's pretty much just Antifa members dressed up as Trump supporters, MAGA supporters, pretty much raising chaos.
And another thing, if you guys seen our last 2 videos, because we put up video clips, you might have seen these video clips, but we really wanted to talk about them today. And here are the video clips.
Okay. What? Okay, so here's a bunch of problems with this. If you've ever seen Antifa ever, first of all, none of these fuckers are wearing masks or covering their faces. All right, none of them. That's stupid. On top of that, they're all wearing bright colors. They're not in block, which is obviously not the case. If you don't know what that is, basically wearing all black, trying to be indistinct from one another so that the police can't track you. Right? This is they're yelling Antifa, I guess, so that means they're Antifa. Just a little. If you want to do some Antifa stuff, okay. Not that I would ever say that you should do any Antifa things, right? But Antifa, here are some of their tactics, right? You wear black block, so you have black masks, you have black hats, you have black clothing, black backpacks, black gloves, as black as you can get. For multiple reasons. Again, number one, like I said, it's sort of like the zebra thing. If everybody looks very similar, it's really hard to pick one person out. This guy right here, Antifa.
Mormon Jesus.
This guy right here, Antifa, unlikely in his bright neon yellow. Jack Saint, thanks so much, man. Appreciate the raid, my dude. Thank you. Hope you guys are having a good time. We're talking about how a couple dum-dums on the interwebs of the right-wing persuasion are like, obviously it was Antifa that stormed the Capitol the other day. So we're talking about that a little bit. And we're talking about how that's not Antifa at all and how they work. Also, Antifa, you see how they're taking videos of this shit? Do you see how they, like some of these people are press, right? But you see how they're taking, like, videos of this shit? And they have their stuff out, and they're look. This guy's wearing a mask. There's Antifa right there. Actually, I think he's holding the camera. But they are just wearing normal clothes. They're not protecting their identities. They're taking videos of people doing crime. Antifa never does that. Literally never, because they're smart. They probably wouldn't even take their phones to the Capitol because every person who understands how this kind of thing works knows that through the ID system that the Capitol has on them, because there's a lot of underground passageways and service gets fucked up, they have a lot of underground cell service that is used so that Congress members can have access to their cellular service when they need it, to communicate and stuff like that. It makes a lot of sense. But that also means super accurate tracking of phones when you do stuff. And so they could see where you were exactly in the Capitol the whole time. Like, this would never happen. The way the signs work, the way the flags work, a lot of this is our identifiers for cops to see you and find you. They also do stupid shit. There's so many times when right-wing, rioters, Proud Boys specifically, this has been happening for months. It's not just this. If you haven't been following some of the other things that happen when the Proud Boys have been doing stuff, every single time Proud Boys do something, someone on the right, many people on the right sometimes will say, oh, that was actually Antifa, actually BLM. Meanwhile, they're walking directly into cop booby traps like a bunch of new dum-dums. Like what? Like, it doesn't make any sense. A lot of these people are live streaming from the thing. A lot of these people are streaming other people's faces on purpose. If you've ever watched an Antifa stream, maybe you watched there's some of those collage streams on Twitch during especially during when BLM the protest really popped off over the summer for George Floyd. you'll hear them in the streams be like, not the face, not the face. Don't look at their faces when they get close up, so you can't have any identifying markers. Mindless vandalism like this guy just like hitting a window up top here is pointless. Like this kind of stuff, this is not. Now that guy got really mad. He's like, don't break my Capitol. And then there's these guys, these highly militarized individuals that are walking in.
America, we are under attack, not by these police officers necessarily, but by the deep state.
Fuck. By the deep state. I'm sorry, I just moved it back. But here, this guy right here, the guy that was doing that thing earlier, literally is that.
America.
That right there. You don't have to see it. You were already watching it. If you were watching that before, when we did that, he was already up there. This stuff. This guy right here. And then this guy gets mad. He's like, don't do that. Anyway, now we got the deep state guy.
America, we are under attack, not by these police officers necessarily, but by the deep state. Here we are in the middle.
Look at this.
Look at
this, and this. Nobody.
Of a militant leftist deep state globalist operation.
Militant leftist deep state globalist operation. Huh. So was the lady that was shot that Sargon was just mad about in the last video we watched, was she Antifa? Interesting. What about all the people that have been arrested that have obvious ties? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like what? It's a big false flag. Okay. All right. Okay.
Trying to make Trump supporters look like idiots and that we're violent agitators.
Yeah,
When truth
that's
in
true.
fact, there are people dressed up in MAGA hats and other gear that are pretending to be MAGA supporters, and they're instigating.
They're pretending to be MAGA supporters, showing their faces, live streaming, taking pictures, smiling, and like walking around, giving every opportunity to be identified for a federal crime. Antifa? These guys don't know anything about how to do stuff. This is not how things work, guys.
And they're playing on the emotions of all Trump supporters. Listen to this. These are people that love the cops. We love the police.
We love to smash the police's face in with extinguishers. Apparently, that's how MAGA shows that they love police.
But a few Antifa dressed up as Trump supporters.
This video appears to show them trying to stop the people smashing windows and shoving them towards the police.
Hi, my name is Catherine. I'm a small business owner. I came out here to support Trump. It was pretty terrible yesterday. All of us were fairly peaceful.
Yeah, and then you let the Proud Boys in. Like, like when you look up Capitol Riot, and you just look it up, and you go to images, not Capitol Riot damage, Capitol Riot. You look at this shit, you're going to see some of the greatest hits, right? You're going to see all these people, Trump supporters pushing past the barricades and stuff. And I know at a certain point they pull out, but if you watch the wider lens, they actually, like stuff over here is collapsing and stuff. It's actually pretty bad. Apparently these are Antifa members. So what about this fucking guy? These guys have had ties to right-wing extremism for years. I'm pretty sure at least these front two have definitely been arrested. This guy might have been arrested as well. Obviously, this guy right here, was he a part of Antifa? No, he's been he's been part of the thing the whole time. This guy we just looked at again already. Obviously, you got your boy here. I mean, so I'm confused. At what point are we? So this is Antifa. This guy was identified, by the way, as a right-wing extremist. Look at this guy, right-wing extremist. Like all these people, a lot of them were identified. I don't understand. Like, what is the thing here? Identified right-wing extremist. I know she got shot. R.I.P. Sorry about that. You did the thing. You were storming people trying to protect themselves. Like if fucking if you can stand your ground, okay? In like if Zimmerman can stand his ground, certainly the Secret Service can, right? In that scenario, you think? Okay, you can't have both opinions. I just, it's wild. It's wild that you would. Look at this. I mean, these Army Guardsmen, first known service member arrested at the Capitol. There's so many people here that were just like Camp Auschwitz. Oh yeah, you got look at these people, dude. Look at these fucking people, dude. There's just they made a fucking gallows, bro. This is very Antifa. Look at how Antifa this is. Oh yeah, you know this. Both of these people were arrested. This guy's got blood on his cheek, I guess. I don't know from what. Maybe from the police officer, or maybe it's his own blood. I have no clue. And then this guy was recognized because he wore all this stupid fucking patches. They're literally in the Capitol with their faces out like a bunch of Antifa. Look at this. Cat, thanks so much for the Prime. What the fuck? Are these people new? No Antifa members would do this. Yeah, we're gonna go to federal prison to make MAGA look bad. They already do plenty of that. Like, very unlikely. Guy in helmet, retired, decorated veteran. Yeah, a lot of veterans, a lot of cops, a lot of firefighters. Surprise.
There were a couple of undercover Antifa that were in the group. They were disguised. Some of them had red bandanas, but most of them were wearing like Trump hats, either backwards or like loosely fitted.
The guy in the last video that you just watched, this guy right here, backwards Trump hat. But he's not Antifa. He's telling you about Antifa. So backwards Trump hat. This guy's Antifa. Okay. All right. I guess we got to figure that out.
To avoid the crowd, and I was walking, and this guy with pads on and kind of like army colored clothes, he was like talking in a walkie-talkie, and he goes, all right guys, I've got like a team of 6 guys, blah blah blah. And I just thought, oh, it's ex-military getting
Monstera and OnlyFans, thanks for following.
All really excited about like all his buddies are here, but then I saw him on the news last night and I was like, holy shit, that was Antifa. And I know that when I was up there, one of the guys that was like pounding on the window, this cute girl, I think she was Cuban, she had a little tutu on, but she screamed like Antifa, Antifa, and like some guys grabbed
State trooper vehicle.
She screamed Antifa, Antifa. That's how you know. That's how you know people are Antifa. You go, I clocked you. You're Antifa. That's how you know it. That's when they become that. That's how it works. Chat? Antifa. Wait, that's probably accurate. Uh-oh.
2 black SUVs. There's 3 state vehicles, state trooper vehicles escorted. 4 Antifa shuttle buses.
Antifa shuttle buses. What? I guarantee you, if you look into that, that was that wasn't funded by George Soros and the deep state. You know what I mean?
Right here, front and center. There was actually 5 vehicles total. There was 3 up front and 2 in the back. They escorted right here, waited for them to get off their buses, and they had the state.
This guy has very fascinating cheeks.
Troopers unloaded and took.
Rip Trump out of that office right over there. Fuck.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They're gonna use this guy, this fucking guy. Did you guys recognize this guy? This is a well-known fake Antifa guy who is a right-wing extremist, and he's a total grifter. Yeah. And he pretends to be Antifa. And then he does. You don't. God, I don't know how to search. I forget his name. Does anyone know his name? Does anyone know his name? It was like 2 days ago. I saw something about this, and read about it, and it was, I can't remember his name. Is it activist John Sullivan? Is that it? Is that it? A provocateur? Is this that guy? No. This isn't that guy. It's not the same one. Are you sure? Activist John. He did the things. Incited the insurgents. What? Interfering with law enforcement. There's no evidence that the crowd was infiltrated or led by Antifa activists in disguise. Specific individuals help us online. Antifa, I mean, for example, is actually one man accused of being an Antifa thug. For example, is he here? This guy, of course. Supported QAnon conspiracy. Another man labels Antifa as an actual known neo-Nazi. Which one is that? Oh, this guy. Yeah. They thought he was Antifa. No, not Antifa. Claims faulting Antifa for the violence capital keep coming. Latest is target Utah's John Sullivan, the founder of Insurgents USA, an activist group against police brutality. Anti-Trump founder and radical left-wing group Insurgents USA. John Sullivan incited insurgents of the U.S. Capitol. Was flagged. Sullivan has not been shy about his presence in the Capitol riot. He filmed the events that they happened. He went nearby the Capitol. Police fatally shot a woman inside the building. He described the shooting during an interview. Blah blah. There's no proof that he incited the insurgents. He has denied any affiliation with Antifa, a broad coalition of anti-fascist activists. I mean, yeah. Anyway, doesn't have Antifa affiliation. Our ruling. Let's see what their ruling is. Facebook post claims Sullivan incited the insurgents of the U.S. Capitol. Sullivan joined the mob of Trump supporters that entered the Capitol, filming the events that they transpired and posting the videos online, but he was one person among thousands. There's no evidence that he incited the violence himself or led the charge. Sullivan denied any affiliation with Antifa, although he has posted related hashtags on Twitter. We rate this statement mostly false. Okay. He's literally a grifter. That's what I hear about him.
Fucking pull him out that shit. Nah, we ain't about fucking waiting until the next election. We about to go get that motherfucker. I ain't about that shit. Because you know what time it is? I want y'all to be after me. It's time for a revolution. It's time for a revolution. It's time for a revolution.
They were dressed as Trump supporters, but I could tell by their conversation that they were looking to do, and I heard them say, we got to shake this up so that these people look bad. And I saw them break a window on the Capitol.
These guys don't look like Trump supporters at all, you ask me. What about this is Antifa? I don't understand. These are cops. We will kill you. This is our country. What? Like what?
So, we all know how the Republicans, they were coming in to object the Electoral College votes for.
No, they weren't. What? Only a few of them were, and it failed.
For a pretty much stolen election, and then coming out, then the ambush happened with everyone thought, oh, it was Trump supporters just because they had MAGA hats on, dressed up in American flags. They were just upset, disgruntled. Then you had President Trump come out and said, we have to go home peacefully. This has to be a peaceful thing.
Sure.
But there's an underlying factor of what has happened at the Capitol Hill ambush.
You know, the thing is, if I'm the Republicans like that, all this coming out, and more is supposed to come out this weekend, so later today or tomorrow.
This was January 9th. So this is 7 days ago. 7 days ago. They've had a week. Yikes.
About this stuff, about Antifa dressing up in Trump supporter stuff, just make Trump supporters look bad. If I'm the Republicans that just reverse their objection, I would just feel stupid.
Oh, you would feel stupid? Surprise. Let's do closed captioning. It's really hard to listen to these guys.
Once again, Republicans get fooled by Democrats and jump the gun too fast.
Every single time. They're pretty much just like the media. You want to have the...
Wait, do you think Antifa are Democrats? Oh, no. They think Antifa are Democrats. I think they're... Oh, fuck.
First story, whatever the first thing you see is, you think that happens. You won't let things pretty much boil down, get to the main base, and see what actually
Park the land. Thanks for following.
happened. If you guys waited just an
Okay, what I don't understand is if the election actually was stolen, it wasn't. Why would Antifa attack the Capitol building? I mean, they're supposed to despise Trump and he lost, so what's the goal here? I don't know. To make Donald Trump look bad? I guess. I guess.
Extra day, you would have known that this was all Antifa because we made a video and
this is all Antifa. Their brains are so smooth, like baby's butt. True. Ooh, Vexar, thanks for following. Hey, thanks everybody for following. If you're enjoying what's going on, go ahead and follow. Do it. You'll enjoy it. I promise. We have more corn, more stuff. We have a very positive community. Lots of gays in chat. If you like the gay, anyone raise your hand if you're gay in chat. If you're trans in chat. If you're non-binary in chat. Probably gonna be a little bit. I'm a minority here. It's the only time in my life I, as a cis white het guy, have been a minority. So, well, minus the fact that I'm a big cringy atheist, but yeah, couldn't relate. Shut up, Jerf. Anyway, and that's why we have pride flags on the side there. Top donors get to pick their pride flag for the night and stuff like that if you're new around here. So it's a really good community. We have lots of positivity and stuff. So really happy to have you if you're new around here. You know, would appreciate a follow, checking in sometimes. You know, love your faces. Also, people in here, by the way, I'm just saying, you can also turn on notifications so you stop missing streams. Your phone will get a little notification. I have notifications for some streamers on my phone. Pops up, and it's not even that bad. It just goes, boop, they're streaming, and then you see the little title, and you swipe on it, or you click on it, and you're immediately there. So it's a pretty cool, it's a way better system than YouTube, let me tell you. Is this what repression feels like? It is. Gay Heretic, thanks so much for following, man. Appreciate it. About an hour into the stream. Really? Mine happened right away for everybody that I follow. Very strange.
On January 7th, that we knew this was Antifa
Mary
that
Jane.
came through.
Thanks for
then
following.
even with the video clips, people were saying, this is Antifa jumping through the windows. This is Antifa going after the police officers as the Trump supporters are trying to be peaceful.
Because the January 7th, when I said it was Antifa, the reason why I said it because I knew a lot of people that went to the event, went to the march in D.C., and they were saying, this Antifa trying to set us up, all of them, just saying it and saying it. So I was listening to them over the mainstream media.
Of course, because they have confirmation bias. I exposed a guy from near my hometown for being at the D.C. riot and trying to claim he saw Antifa. Days later, I was sent pics of him holding a pry bar and turning over a table inside the building. I'm not surprised, Daylight Reckoning. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Bro, you're outing your frat bros. Oh, no.
Because that's firsthand.
Are these high schoolers? I believe the one on the right has definitely graduated. The one on the left could use extra years, even if he has.
Said in our last video. But the thing is it will never meet. This would never reach the mainstream media. So all those people that just watch CBS, MSNBC,
CBS,
I watch CNN, ABC, NBC,
all those.
You get to all the fake news, Fox.
There you go.
They will never see this footage of all this exposing stuff, and that's very sad.
So they've been mad at me in the past before because I've done videos on how stupid they are. They're a little channel, but they're very dumb, and and they steal clips from just around the internet and just post them without doing anything to them. They said that we watch CNN and stuff like that. It's like we don't get any information from CNN. I watch C-SPAN more than I watch CNN, and that's not even editorializing. They just fucking show you what's happening in Congress. I genuinely watch. Probably about every year, I probably watch about a total of like between 10 and 20 hours of C-SPAN, mostly during election stuff. It goes up to the 20s, but like every year, roughly 10 hours or so, just in case they got anything important going on. C-SPAN is just like, here's what's happening. And they very rarely have, like, sometimes they'll have someone introduce like what's happening, or they'll add context, but very rarely do they have opinions. And I've probably watched 30 minutes of CNN this year? I don't know. I never watch this stuff. It's nuts. NPR is way better, I agree. I get my stuff from journalists and things on like Twitter and other social medias, and then I just sort of read and we watch videos on pundits here, and we fact check, and if you're here at all, if you watch any of these streams we literally Google stuff all the time. We try to fact check. This is kind of how left-leaning people work, right? They go, okay, I trust that source. Let's look at it and we'll read the thing. Okay, well, this seems a little one way or the other. I'm going to get someone else's opinion. You look at somebody else. You look at someone you trust. You look at a YouTuber you like. You look at a Twitter personality you enjoy, and you see what their take is. And you sort of slowly make your own take about it, and then you get informed by other people as they have conversations with you. That's how it works. On the right, you just go to some place that you really like One America or something. One America News Network, and you're like, okay, OAN, you're that shit. I'm going to get my information just from you because it makes me feel good when I feel correct.
And that's but if I'm Antifa, I would just laugh because you see all these Republicans that just, reverse their objection. You have the media saying, oh, look at Trump supporters. Trump is a terrorist leader, all this other stuff.
Trump definitely incited that. Facts have a well-known left-leaning bias. Yeah, because we're the only ones that look at them, really. Even when they look at facts, they don't know how to read it. You know what I mean? They don't know how to contextualize it. 1350, anybody?
I'm just thinking, damn, these guys really fall for anything. Why would Trump supporters go and attack police officers?
They've done it before. What?
The gullibility between the Republicans and media is...
This is just no true Scotsman shit, man. This is like Babby's first debate. Don't you know if it was mentioned earlier, but apparently Lauren Boebert outed herself as giving the MAGA rioters a tour of the Congress. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Completely idiocy.
Idioticacy. Completely idioticacy. You guys like that?
Idioticacy.
Idioticacy. It's definitely idioticacy. Absolutely. I agree with you.
But going on, this is just pretty much exactly what happened in history. Yep. You got Hitler's brown jackets.
Hitler, wow.
Antifa. Democrats Antifa. You got Mussolini's black jackets. Freaking Antifa's Democrats.
What? They wear similar colored clothing. Military uniforms and Nazi uniforms. Done. Boom. Nailed it. Brown jackets.
Yep. This is the exact him. They come in, they disrupt. They try to get their narrative by violence, torturing, and terrorizing people.
Who got tortured? Wait, did someone get tortured? When's the last time someone got tortured by Antifa? What?
And if you guys aren't seeing this, well, I know you Antifa people out there. This is exactly what you want.
Oh, yeah.
Which you have no idea what's going to be coming out the end because you are not going to be getting the Golden Grail out into
the what? The Golden Grail? Are they just making up concepts? He sounds like a dungeon master that didn't prep. So yeah, the Golden Grail, that thing, that pop culture Golden Grail.
This dictatorial kind of land. You're going to be the one just like every else one. You're going to be just like the Trump supporters.
Every else one.
Be thrown to the side, given absolutely nothing, living in poverty.
Because you got to remember...
Living in poverty? What? That's a symptom of capitalism, my dude. What? What? Wait, why would you be living in... Okay.
Antifa, you're still white. You're still white people.
Antifa, some of them are white, for sure. Bayzoger, thanks for following. This is not a script. It better not be a script. This is actual word salad. This is word pulled pork, I think. I think we add vegetables in here. They'd have more nutrition in their brains.
They don't like white people, the Democrats. Especially the blacks will turn on you in a quick of a dime.
The blacks will turn on you. We're in a quick of the dime. In the quick of a dime. Yeah. The blacks will turn on you. We're in a quick of a dime. There seems to be an issue here with the ability to think words. I think it's racist. It might be. Well, when you say the blacks, I think maybe it's racist. I'm 100% certain these two have told the science evolution isn't real because they're still monkeys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One more time. Let's just listen to that sentence. I just need to...
They don't like white people, the Democrats.
The Democrats don't like white people. Well, first of all, Democrat Congress pictures. Let's just see if we can just see everybody who's in Democrat right now. Okay. Okay, here's all the people that got elected. Let's look at that real quick. Democrats don't like white people, okay? Let's see. How many non-white people are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, possible 13, and 14, Andy Kim. Okay. Of the people that got elected, 14 don't like white people. Okay. I think maybe it's because when you look at the Republicans that did get voted in, let's count the Republican non-white members that got voted in this year. Well, this guy's particularly white, so I'm gonna give them a 1.
Oh, baby bird. Caw.
Wait. Denver Bigelman? He might not be white. Let's see. Denver Riggleman? What? Is he a white guy? Oh yeah, he's a white guy. Okay. Just low resolution. Okay. So yeah, so just a rough one. Just a rough one. The other Scott, thanks so much for the stuff. For the subby. Appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. So that could have something to do with their politics. Not many voices that aren't white within the group. Surprise.
Especially the blacks will turn on you and quick.
Hey, you fucked it up, Arachnidred. Don't support this stream when we're trying to make fun of dum-dums. I'm just kidding. But listen to this sentence. Listen to this fucking sentence. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Listen to this sentence. Are you ready? Are we sure this isn't parody? This is not parody. Are you new? You are, right? You just subbed for just the first time, right? Yeah, 1 month. You've been here since November, though. You should have. Definitely, you've seen the content, right? These guys are not a parody. These guys are deep in it. Believe me. I know we don't want to believe it, but these are real individuals. Listen to this sentence. Everybody. Oh, my God.
Especially the blacks will turn on you in a quick of a dime.
The blacks will turn on you in a quick of a dime.
You're working with BLM and everything, but they'll turn on you in a quick bind because you're
a quick of binding. Wait, we should have just kept going. Stormbinder, thanks for following. But they'll turn on you in quick binding. What? Quick of binding.
With BLM and everything, but they'll turn on you in a quick of bind because you're
quick of bind. What?
White, and they'll say you caused us slavery and all this other stuff, and you guys are thrown to the side.
You caused slavery, and so you're thrown to the side. No, what? Have they ever talked to a black person? What? The subtitles are confused. I know.
That fast.
Thank you for your support for pushing our agenda through, but we're done with you.
Yep,
now
there
you got
we go.
This guy, John Sullivan. I think that was the third to last video clip we had on.
So we're going to now go through the video clips. So you see John Sullivan.
Oh, we're not going to go through the video clips, are we? Are we going to go through the video clips? All right, we already went through the video clips. We don't need to go through the video clips. That's enough of these guys, I think, for the night. What do you think? Magnetar, thanks so much for the Prime. Yeah, so they're going to go through the video clips. We already went through the video clips and debunked those when they showed them, so we don't have to do any more of that. But oh my God, dude. These guys are probably the least educated individuals that decided that they should do politics things in a long, long time. Very, very strange. I'm not surprised. I don't feel bad for these guys. They're just dumb. Yeah, I don't feel bad for them. Fuck them. I literally said, hey, you can come on and have a discussion with me, both of you at the same time, about our disagreements, and I will illuminate you. But they seem less than enthusiastic about that for reasons that are just strange, you know.